What's going on, bros? My name is Jaice and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you notice, today we're doing something a little bit different, and that is Starbound. Now, Starbound has been out for quite a while now, but basically, it's a Minecraft in space that is two-dimensional. So, Terraria in space. So, right off the bat, I'm going to come into our music settings and turn them down even a bit more. I can tell they're a bit obnoxious, even to me. So, we're just going to head into a single-player game. There is multiplayer capabilities already, and we're going to choose our species. Now, one thing that I love about Starbound is just, like, its randomness and its immersibility. I do remember sitting down not too long ago playing this game for, like, 15 hours straight, just no life in it. I guess it's because I had nothing better to do, but, you know. So, we're going to be a guy, yeah, sure. And we're going to be bald. We're going to be this guy. And no, I'm not going to be a chick biter. That's a little strange. But I will... Oh. I will, however... If I can get this thing to work. Alright, I will, however, name myself Virgin. Excuse the loud typing. It's quite obnoxious, I understand. So, the basics of this game... It always takes long to load in. But the basics of this game is to... establish yourself a home on a desired planet, and also to become the best space adventurer there is. So we can farm, we can mine, we can do whatever we need to do, but we're gonna warp to our planet to start. Now it does start you off with your mining tool, which is your matter manipulator, your broken sword, and a flashlight, which can be used early on to do cave diving and whatnot. So right off the bat, I can see the gravity on this place is not too good, but we got some iron bars, some silver bars, got ourselves a rock organ, a copper pickaxe, and a knife beater. So that was a great find early on, honestly, because now we don't have to build a stone pickaxe, and we can just mine through everything just like this. So to actually keep things more immersed, to whatever, to keep you closer so you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in a bit more, which should make things nice and easy. So it does ask us, if I can stop flying, to cut down some trees and get ourselves a crafting bench. That is one thing that we need to make, which is a stone axe. Wood in this game is really easy to come by if you have the patience to cut down trees early on, because similar to Minecraft's timber mod, the tree just falls over and then you get the materials that you wanted all at once. There's no mining out blocks like other games. So if you were wondering why I'm jumping so high like this, it's because the gravity on this particular planet that I'm at is incredibly low. There's like no gravity levels at all, and that was actually recently implemented in a patch that came out I want to say about 2.5 weeks ago, and I'm currently waiting for the next patch to come out. I was gonna wait to make the Let's Play series because the next patch is gonna feature a character wipe, but then I was like, no way. So these are the first mobs that we encountered, and the mobs on this planet also have to deal with the fact that their gravity levels are so low, so they have a hard time getting to me, which allows me to demolish them. So right off the bat, you can also tell right when I put down a torch that the lighting in this game is actually really, really nice for a sandbox game. Or not a sandbox game, two-dimensional game. So I'm going to take this copper here, if we can get down to it. There you go. And the reason that the gravity like this is so good is because when I'm running away and I'm coming down to hit the ground, boom, no fall damage. So now we have some wood. We're going to beam right back up to our ship, which is like our little safe haven or whatever. And we're going to hit C for our crafting menu. And we're going to make ourselves some wooden planks. Max it out. Crafting table. And then we can throw that down by hitting escape, going into our equipment. I don't really need to give you a play-by-play, I assume. See, this has 9 DPS, and this has 4. So we got a better weapon right off the bat, too. That's cool. This is a great start to our series. So we can now make ourselves some stone stuff. I'm gonna make myself just a stone axe since we got that copper pick. And I also want to make a furnace, which requires a campfire and some more stone. So let's go get ourselves. Before we go, we're gonna drop this stuff off. This is just stuff we don't need any longer. Alright, cool. Cool. Now, as you can see, it gives us the ability to warp to our planet or warp to our home. And basically, the reason the home was implemented into the game was because people were not seeing the reason to make a home, because you can just warp to your ship, have all your chests, all your stuff there. But for the sake of this series and for the sake of the fact that I've never made a house really in Starbound, I was thinking about making myself a nice little village type place. That'll be cute. Oh. So, as you can see, this weapon's much better, but it does have a slower swing speed, so we have to be careful. I was hoping these guys would be friendly. Sometimes you get friendlies on planets and whatnot. Let's see. I actually didn't check out the solar system we're in. Solar system is actually like where you're centered in your planet. So you can have tons of little small planets in your solar system that you can fly to for less fuel. Or you can have tons of big ones or a few big ones, or just stuff like that. Hopefully you can't hear that fan ripping in the background. I actually have something running in the background during the process of recording this video. So, maybe a little loud. If it is, I'm going to have to restart. Should be fine. So we're going to mine that stone up like we need for our furnace so we can begin smelting our copper. We're probably not going to make a copper iron or armor set just because there's no reason to. You can get iron so easy. And we already have the copper tool that we need. So we can pretty much just skip right to iron. To smelt it's 2 ore per bar. And to craft it's like a lot of ore. So we're going to need a fairly large amount. I feel like I need to blow my nose, but I really can't do that on recording. So I shall be stuffed up for the next few minutes for no reason. Since this is the first episode, I'm probably not going to make it too long. Might actually find out how to make that fan stop. And I'm probably going to render out the next episode in my Minecraft Let's Play, which brings us to episode 6. So I'm also thinking about grabbing a schedule for recording and uploading, because I've just been uploading sporadically in the past few days. So there you go, we just got some pixels, and pixels are the currency in this game, and you can actually use pixels to craft different armors later on because they require it. So once you get to the higher tier, sometimes it can be like 500 pixels a craft, and as you can see, after doing or killing all the things we've already killed, we only have 30 pixels. Alright, we're gonna grab some stone, probably beam back up, unless we see some ores in the next few feet. Alright, check it out, and looks like we're gonna go ahead. Oh, there's some iron. See, it's all, oh, and a lot of coal. So it's always worth exploring just a few extra feet. But if you take that to mind, then we're never going home until we walk around the entire planet. Now, unlike Terraria, Starbound is an endless game. You're never going to be able to say, I've beaten Starbound, even if you have all the best gear and everything like that, because you haven't completely explored and recovered every item in the game, which is impossible. So, here's our first randomly generated encounter here. Looks like we have ourselves a little avian hut. We have an NPC, so we're gonna take all of our stuff, and we're gonna take this bed and this door as well because we're greedy, and we didn't want to open the door because we're lazy. So these trees that we're walking by are actually really tall, so we're gonna grab some wood, and then I promise this time we're gonna head back. This is a short tree, but these aren't. Ugh. Maybe I'm getting sick. I hope not. Now, if you look in the top left-hand corner of the screen, we have our health bar. And that bar underneath that is our energy bar, which is what we're going to utilize when we start doing techs, which we can find in different caves and whatnot. Like the dashing and flying around and just being pretty much overpowered. Man, I think I just saw copper up there. Yeah, I just saw copper. Damn it, I want to go back to the ship and get something done, but exploring in Starbound is just so easy when you have low gravity planets like this. Because odds are, if I do this right, yep, just jumped over that whole mountain in 2 jumps. So, looks like we have to cut down this tree in the process, just because it doesn't allow us to mine under trees, because that'd be overpowered. Just mine out 2 blocks of wood. Come on. Or 2 blocks of dirt and have all that wood already. Honestly, if we didn't find this copper pickaxe, we would be so much farther behind than we are now. Because the copper pick basically makes mining doable in this game. If you've ever played this game, you know what I'm talking about. Mining with the matter manipulator, it just makes you want to punch yourself in the face repeatedly. It is just a pain in the ass. So, I don't know, I'm really not trying to die. So we're actually, oh man, there's another avian house. Man. There's always good stuff right around the corner. And you never want to go back. We can check our inventory in a little bit to see what we've gathered in our trials. Smacked. Oh, crap. Smacked. Okay, cool. Doesn't look like there's anything too interesting in this house. Besides, let's see. Besides those jars for pixels. And that iron on the other side over there. So we might actually just dig underground, because going around is too hard. And never mind. I'm not that lazy. Especially not with low gravity like this. Take this bed and this bookcase and this sphere. Oh, and a campfire. Good stuff. So now we don't need to make one of those. All these monsters are huge. Oh my goodness. I was reading up on an article, or not really an article, just like a fun facts sheet. And if the oxygen levels in our world were doubled, spiders would be massive. And I was wondering why that was. But it explains the fact that spiders rely on the oxygen levels in our atmosphere to stop their growth. And I'm just thinking, like, why? I mean, thank God for that, but why? Because if they never stopped growing, I'd probably end my life right about now. Spiders are my biggest fear. And the least... How do you explain that? I don't know, I just hate spiders. That's about it. Spiders are just so creepy to me. They have like legs and they move all choppy and slow and ugh. I mean, not the legs that make me scared, it's just the fact that they're weird. Ugh. Come on now. I'm getting a feeling that there's something good over here, and we're about to die. We're about to die. Oh god. Oh goodness. Keep coming. Oh yeah. Got him. Got him. Okay. We're actually, I swear on our lives together that we're going back after we get this iron to the left. And besides, it's nighttime anyways, so I guess I can end the episode on that. And we got some silver right here on the surface. I believe that's silver. Yeah, it is. Cool. We are well on our way to becoming adventurers, man. Unlike Minecraft, golden picks in this game are actually really useful because there are, I believe they're the one right underneath underneath diamond for this particular game. Similar to Minecraft in the sense. I'm thinking about actually stopping the Minecraft minigame Sunday series. It's probably not the right video to talk about it on, but I don't know, all the footage that I compiled of the previous minigames, it was all great footage and everything was going great. And then I was just like, man, This sucks. So. Alright, back to the ship. Oh, that was a boss right there. Damn. That's okay. So, from our adventure, we got 48 copper ore, 2 silver, 34 iron, a bunch of coal, and where's our stone? Whoa. Am I retarded? Oh, okay. Whew. I was like, what the hell? So we're going to head on into our crafting menu, and we're going to make ourselves... Where is it? Oh, we got to go on a crafting bench. And we can make ourselves our furnace. So we'll craft ourselves a furnace, and we're going to throw down our little chest here, right on top of our bench. And in our inventory, we can utilize our furnace now. So that can go right here, which means we can now smelt our ores. Yep, it's nice. We don't need to use excuse me. We don't need to use our coal to smelt anymore. And we're gonna come into our chest here, and throw in our ores, our wood, our coal. We're gonna take our doors, or no, we can keep our doors, I guess. But we want to put down our bed somewhere right here, and we're gonna fall asleep. It appears that the randomization gave me some nice pink underwear. But that's it for this episode of Starbound. Hopefully in the next episode we can pump things up and get it a bit more exciting. But for now, see you guys in the next time. That doesn't even make sense. Try that again. See you guys next time.